But when we can come from the non-dual space directly into how do we hold this? How do we feel how good it feels to be present without our mind time traveling to think about the past or to worry about the future, and be in that state of presence more? That's kind of the magic. And I really like to describe it to people in that, like, you had that moment and then you come out of the journey and you still feel it and you're in that afterglow. And then life happens. And then how do you get yourself back to that? How do you continue to cultivate those moments in your life? And there's many ways. But I think in the most simple, it's bringing yourself into the present. And often that is through gratitude practices, through noticing the light and just being with the sun shining down, or noticing the dew on a blade of grass. In those moments where we're just in presence and we're just feeling the connectedness and overwhelmed by beauty in life, that is a way to bring that non-dual teaching, that embodied non-dual experience into the everyday. And of course, those things I'm describing, those are dualistic, because we can't actually be in a non-dual state when we are in an ordinary state of consciousness, but we can bridge between the worlds by remembering how good it feels to be connected to everything and expanding that out in our daily life. So often people want to gloss over those things, gloss over the beauty, and not stay in the presence, not stay in the pleasure. There's almost, it's kind of frowned upon in some ways. We want to keep doing and doing, and coming back to that state of the value of being fully present, and just reinforcing that in our clients, that is something to allow. And we're not going to just give up on our human doingness. We are still going to continue to, we can't just drift off into non-duality at all times, because we're here to do, we're here to create, we are here to be in experience with others. We're here to experience the topography of our being through our relationality with others, including with the blade of grass with the dew on it. But we can bring a cognitive understanding of the value of non-duality into those moments that lets us expand out our consciousness and sink into those spaces.